On Thanksgiving Day, there is always lots of cooking and baking going on in my kitchen. So it is very important to me to have recipes that can be prepared in advance. Like these two different dinner roll recipes that I will be sharing with you. These sweet potato rolls and these sage Parmesan rolls with brown butter are delicious, easy to make, and great for your Thanksgiving dinner. Enjoy! Take 3 small or 2 medium sweet potatoes and wash them well. Use a fork to pierce the sweet potatoes. Place them in the rack of your oven and place a tray underneath to catch any drippings. Bake at 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes or until they are tender. Let the sweet potatoes cool in the oven. When they have completely cooled off, peel the skin off and mash the sweet potatoes with a fork. Place in the bowl of a stand mixer 60 grams or half a cup of milk, 200 grams or 1 cup of sweet potato puree, 80 grams or a quarter cup of sourdough starter, and 30 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of honey. Add 400 grams or 3.25 cups of bread flour. At this point, add only half of the flour. Use the hook attachment to start kneading the dough at low speed. As the dough is mixing, add 8 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Add the rest of the flour little by little as you keep kneading the dough. When the dough is coming together, add 60 grams or a quarter cup of butter at room temperature cut in pieces. Add the butter gradually and knead the dough for about 20 minutes or until it is soft, elastic, and it pulls off the walls of the dough. When the dough is ready, take it out of the bowl and finish kneading it by hand. Make a bowl with the dough and place it in a grease-proofing bowl. Place it in the fridge for a cold fermentation overnight. Now you can start the other recipe. Place in a saucepan 220 grams or 2 sticks of butter. We're making here a sage brown butter, so let all the butter melt at medium heat. Then add fresh sage leaves and let them cook until the butter starts changing color. Be careful to not burn the butter. Then strain the butter and let it cool off. Place in the bowl of a stand mixer 245 grams or 1 cup of buttermilk. Add 50 grams or 1 large egg and 100 grams or a third of a cup of sourdough starter. Mix with the hook attachment until the sourdough starter dissolves and add 450 grams or 3 cups of bread flour little by little. Add 9 grams or 1.5 teaspoons of salt and knead all the ingredients until they are well incorporated. Add 65 grams or a quarter cup of the sage butter that you previously prepared. And knead the dough for about 20 minutes until it's soft and elastic. Finish kneading on your working table. And place in a grease-proofing container and in the fridge for a cold fermentation overnight. The next morning, take both doughs out of the fridge and start with the sweet potato dough. divided in 12 equal pieces. Use a food scale to obtain equal-sized pieces. Make balls with the dough and place them in a non-stick baking pan. I am using a 9 by 9 inch or 22 by 22 centimeter square baking pan, but you can use also a 9 by 13 inch pan or 22 by 33 centimeters rectangular pan. Roll the dough well on your working table and distribute the balls of dough well in your baking pan. Cover the dough with a plastic wrap or a plastic lid. Now, shape the other buns. Place the dough on a pastry mat and use a rolling pin to extend into a rectangle of about 24 by 16 inches or 60 by 40 centimeters. Extend the dough well with your hands. Now, spread the rest of the brown butter that you prepared the day before on all the surface of the dough. Add 280 grams or 1.5 cups of fresh grated Parmesan cheese in all the surface of the dough, and add some fresh sage leaves. Roll the dough with your fingers lengthwise to make a roll shape. Roll the dough very tight. Cut the dough in 12 equal pieces with a bench scraper or a knife, and place them on a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. Let the dough proof for about 8 hours or until it doubles in size. After 8 hours, the rolls should be ready to bake. Bake the sweet potato rolls first at 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes or until they are golden brown. In the meantime, brush with egg wash the sage and Parmesan rolls, and place a leaf of sage on top of each roll. Brush some more egg wash and bake at the same temperature than the previous rolls. Brush the sweet potato rolls with melted butter. In the end, place the rolls on a cooling rack and they will be ready to be enjoyed. These sweet potato rolls are very soft and simple, but very delicious and perfect for your Thanksgiving dinner. The sage and Parmesan rolls are for sure a more enriched, aromatic, and savory roll. The brown butter makes them more flavorful, and the Parmesan brings bold flavors. Enjoy them. I really hope you enjoy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Remember that we always have plenty of reasons to be thankful for. I am thankful for all of you and your support. Expect more amazing recipes. Thank you for watching.